is Mehdi Hassan. He's on, what is it, AJ
Al Jazeera,
streaming?
Yep.
Or
Al Jazeera English.
English.
Global news.
And is this the one that's exclusively online, or is this online? And I can't remember.
No, now these are. I think they are available on some cable packages. Yeah.
So Mehdi Hassan has on Steve Rogers, who is an advisor on the board of advisors, I guess, to Donald Trump's 2020 campaign.
Best people.
And he wasn't prepared for all the questions that were about stuff. Here we go.
The president lies daily, multiple times. When he says we're the only country in the world where a person comes in and has a baby, and that baby is essentially a citizen of the United States, is that true or false?
No, it's false. It's a misstatement. That doesn't mean it's a lie.
Okay.
Okay.
He said there were riots going on in California against illegal immigration in so-called sanctuary cities. Were there any riots in California?
Oh, yes, there were.
Where?
A lot of civil disturbances.
Where were the riots? Where were the riots? Can you tell me where they were?
Oakland, California. There were street skirmishes in Los Angeles. Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
Hold on. The spokesman for the California Police Chiefs Association says there were no riots taking place as a result of sanctuary city policy. There were no riots. He just made it up. When he was asked to say where they were, he said, go look for them. I can give you many more. He said during the campaign that there's 6 to 7 steel facilities that are going to be opened up. There are no. U.S. Steel has not announced any facilities. Why did he say they've announced new facilities? That's a lie, isn't it?
No, it isn't, because there are a lot of companies opening up. There are steel facilities that are going to be opening up, or I think they actually want to open
Stephen,
up in
that's not what he said. I know it's difficult for you. I know you want to try and defend him. But
no, it isn't difficult for me.
Okay, let me read the quote. Let me read the quote to you. U.S. Steel just announced that they're building 6 new steel mills. That's a very specific claim. U.S. Steel have not announced 6 new steel mills. They have said they have not announced 6 new steel mills. There's no evidence of 6 new steel mills. He just made it up. And he repeated it. He didn't just say it once.
Look, I don't know of what context these statements were made, but I could tell you this. The president of the United States...
I said what I'm about to say is not true. The U.S. Steel is opening up 6... That's the part. They take me out of context.
Mehdi doesn't say that. What I said right before that is, I wish what I'm about to say were so.
In an ideal universe, what I'm about to say would be true. Now let's go ahead. Mehdi lies about it because he's a fake journalist.
The president of the United States has been very responsive to the American people, and the American people are doing well. Look, people can look at me and say Steve Rogers lied.
And the president can be a liar. There's no contradiction between those two statements.
I am not going to say the president of the United States is a liar.
No, I know you're not, but I've just put to you multiple lies, and you've not been able to respond to any of them. Let me ask you this.
I did respond to them. What didn't happen is you didn't hear what you wanted to hear.
What did I want to hear? I wanted to hear that there are no steel mills.
You wanted to hear me say, no, well, let's go on.
I mean, you want to go on because you know it's a lie.
Is there anything better than someone with a British accent?
Yeah, nothing.
Like pressing people on stuff like that?
Yeah, that's how most interviews should be in the quote-unquote liberal media. But the creepy part is they can get caught in lies on lies and lies, and it's not going to change any of their supporters' minds.
Not at all. Not at all. It is...
It will alienate clear thinking people.
It alienates certain people, and in some ways it's like a
war of attrition. But are there clear thinking people who are going around going like, I wonder if Donald Trump is a liar?
I think the reason Republicans are so unpopular generally is because this is all they do, and it just takes time for people to catch up.
Well, I think there's also that, I think that's true too. That's actually chapter 5 of my Blame the Voters book.